Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now we are going to learn how to guess the meaning of the unfamiliar words. And I have read an article and I found the unfamiliar word, and I have written the full sentence here, and I found the unfamiliar word, this one. Then we use 5-column analysis to identify or to predict the meaning of the unfamiliar word easily. And then it has 7 context clues. They are picture, the other words in the sentence, punctuation, certain words, conjunction, references, and affixes. And then the first step is just write down the unfamiliar word here, vulnerable. Then we have to identify position in the sentence and part of speech. And then this sentence contains soft 2 clause, the main clause and the subclause. The main clause is in this sense until on migration, and the subclause is because until communities. Okay, now let's identify. In this sense, upshift is a subject. Is also changing is a verb. The narrative is a object. On migration is a adverb. And then it is subordinator. Then the young migrant and refugees involved is a subject. Not is a verb. The vulnerable people or beneficiaries of the program but active member of their communities is an object. Then we know that vulnerable people is an object. So vulnerable position in the text, in the sentence, is object. And then people. People is a noun. People is a noun. So vulnerable is adjective because adjective modifies a noun. So vulnerable is an adjective. Then we find context clues. Picture. There are no picture in this article, and the other words in the sentence. There are people here, or maybe the young migrant and refugees. So sorry, migrants. Then punctuation. There is no punctuation here. And then certain words. There is to be here. R is to be. So to be is certain words. After that, conjunction. There are 2 conjunctions. Or and what? Or tells about synonym. So the synonym of vulnerable people is beneficiaries. Beneficiaries is in bahasa orang yang diuntungkan atau orang yang mengambil keuntungan. Nah, jadi so we can know from here, we can know that vulnerable is the same as beneficiaries. And also there is bird. Bird tells about contrast or opposite. So this is active member. So opposite of active is passive. So we can predict that vulnerable is passive or just receive the benefit of the project or the progress. So vulnerable in bahasa bisa dikatakan hanya orang yang hanya bisa mengambil manfaat atau pasif. So that's all of my explanation. As I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.